What's up, y'all? It's your boy Cam from Chin Checkers. Follow me on Instagram, ChinCheckers7. I want to talk about the cruiserweight fight we had this weekend with Tony Bellew and Oleksandr Usyk, which was for all the cruiserweight belts, which is the IBF, the WBO, WBC, and WBA. And the winner, gets all the belts. So, in the first round, it was more like a feel-out process. These guys was filling each other out. And I kind of gave the first round to Tony Bellew because he landed a couple good clean shots more than Oleksandr Usyk did. But in the second round, Tony Bellew started countering over Usyk's jabs and landing that straight right. The third round, Usyk started coming towards, Tony Bellew a little bit more. Started landing some, straight lefts of his own and using his jab. That fourth round, Usyk started landing some straight lefts on Tony Bellew. And, he backed Tony Bellew up on the ropes, but was real cautious. He wasn't really trying to go after him like that. And Tony Bellew showed some pretty good defense, getting off the ropes and still trying to land, some of his, shots of his own. In the fifth round, Usyk started walking towards Tony and getting that left hand in some more. And, Tony kept coming over that jab and countering as he kept doing. But in that fifth round, Usyk was able to catch Tony with a nice left hook. And I think the seventh round, to me, is where the fight really kind of changed. But at this point, before the seventh round, I kind of, had Tony Bellew up on points. But the seventh round is where things pretty much changed. Tony Bellew was getting caught on the ropes, and Usyk was just catching him with straight lefts, jabs, straight lefts. And to me, kind of like Tony Bellew started to slow down. And then in that eighth round, still had Tony Bellew up on the ropes, and then Tony Bellew was coming off the ropes, and they was getting into a lot more exchanges than they did in the beginning of the fight. But then Usyk caught him with a right jab, straight left, right jab, and a left hook. The same left hook he caught him with in the fifth round, but this time it was some more power behind it. And down went Tony Bellew. And I think the sad thing about that was when Eddie Hearn, like he was trying to pick up Tony Bellew or catch him right before he fell. And that was the fight, man. And Oleksandr Usyk was able to retain his belts. But I got to give a lot of respect to Tony Bellew, man. He came out there and, he didn't come out there to lay down. But I think, to me, with him mentioning that the fact that this was going to be his last fight and he was going to retire, a lot of times when athletes, feel like they're getting ready to retire and they mention it, they already checked out. I mean, he didn't show that he was checking out in the first 6 rounds because I had him up, There was a lot of close rounds, but, I gave some of them close rounds to Tony Bellew. And I want to give a shout out to for non-international boxing. I try to listen to him as much as possible. And, in his own words, I'm going to quote it. He said that Oleksandr Usyk is the only champion that we have in boxing because he has all the belts. And I have to agree with him 100%. So, you know what I mean? And I would like to pardon everybody that, follow me on YouTube and watch my videos. I've been going through some life experiences. Nothing bad, a lot of good, but it's been taking up a lot of my time. I missed, a couple fights and putting up, of course, a couple videos, for you guys that faithfully watch me. But things are starting to slow down, and I'll be back, man, putting up more content, more videos. All right, 1.